guys, it's Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you join the family. I've got a very small Five Below and Michaels haul, and then kind of good sized Dollar Tree haul from several different Dollar Trees, including one out of state in New Hampshire. We were on vacation earlier this week, and I stopped at Seabrook, New Hampshire Dollar Tree on Lafayette Road. So I'm going to start with the one thing that I got from Five Below, which I'm actually using right now, which I think works very well for recording. It is this iCover Smart Tech, and it's a Selfie Studio mini smartphone tripod with selfie ring light. It does cause a glare, but maybe I can. There we go. It was $5, and it did come in different colors. I don't remember what the other colors were. I saw this one and liked it because it's pink, and you know, it's not the sturdiest tripod that there is out there, but for $5, and it's got the light on it, and it came with the two AAA batteries, which I thought was great. So I thought it was a good deal, and it helps with the recording. You know, I don't have to set up other lights. This gives me what I think is good lighting. Let me know what you think in watching the video. But yeah, this was Five Below for $5, not a bad deal. And then Michaels, most of what I got from Michaels is stuff for my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, which is not coming up until December of 2020, but I want to start getting stuff now and start making things, doing DIYs. Their anniversary is the beginning of December, and my plan is, because my mother loves Christmas so much, excuse me one second, my plan is to do kind of like a Christmas theme, and I want to paint, and I don't know how well this is going to go, but I want to paint a canvas, or paint a like Christmas tree on canvas, and I think I'm going to do it in watercolors, and then have people use their fingers in ink to put on the ornaments as a guest book, and they can sign it too if they want to. I did something like that for my grandmother's 90th birthday party. It was not a Christmas type tree, it was just a regular tree, and I had people put their finger, thumb, whatever, print as leaves, and it came out really nice, and I think my grandmother likes it. She has it hanging in her house. So let's get started with the haul from Michaels. Seeing how I plan on doing the tree in watercolors, I picked up these watercolors here. They were on sale for $4.99, regularly $5.99 I think, which is not a huge discount, but a buck is a buck. And these are actually iridescent, I think. Pearlescent, excuse me, pearlescent colors. And I thought that would be really pretty. It's got several different greens, and some browns, and I just lost the palette. Alright, well, we'll have to fix that later. So I've never used watercolors, so I don't know how well this is going to go. I do have a couple canvases behind me that I've had for a while that I'm going to practice on, and I might, if I can find them. I saw them at the New Hampshire Dollar Tree that I was in earlier this week. Didn't get them because I didn't think I needed them. But the small canvases, should have picked some up so I could do some practicing. Obviously it's going to be a larger scale once I do the real thing for the party, but you know, kind of want to practice on something small and get used to using watercolors because I have never used them before. But that was $4.99. I thought that was a good deal. These unfortunately were not on sale at all. They're just the glitter letters. These, I forget how much they were. I can look if I can see. I don't have my glasses on because if I do, the light will reflect off them badly. Oh, that's the Five Below receipt. There it is. I knew there was a receipt in here somewhere. Okay. Sorry, gotta reach for the glasses. can't see well enough to not put them on. The letters were $4.77, so not a super, great deal, but you got to get what you can get where you can get it. So I grabbed these at Michael's, and I'm actually going to use those. I'll probably use them on multiple applications, for multiple applications or multiple things. But I picked up this frame. This is actually a chalkboard frame, and I picked this up. It's got I don't know if you can see it very well. I'll turn it over because it's the same on both sides. It's got the heart cut out, and it's got the little thing that you can stick in here to stand it up. I guess there's no place to hang it, but that's alright because it's going to be used as decor for the party. But what I was planning on doing is using these gold letters and put "We Still Do." I've been seeing that a lot for anniversary parties and stuff like that. So I thought I'd do that with this, or I could just do it in chalk. But I think it'll look better with those because my handwriting sucks. And then the last thing I got from Michael's was on clearance, and I had it in my hand and I put it down, and I had it in my hand and then I put it down, and I just kept hesitating about it. I think probably because I didn't want to spend the $4.77 on it, knowing that it was probably only going to get used once, although I can probably repurpose it in my decor behind me. But it's a Studio Decor Alexandria wall decor, and it was originally $16 and I got it for $4.77. So I think it's a pretty good price, and it's pretty big. I mean, it's huge. You can see the L is the size of my hand, and then the other three letters are as well. So it's pretty big. And I thought this would be nice, decor for the party. It is gold, which the 50th anniversary is gold, hence the gold lettering. And that's it for Michael's and Five Below. Now for Dollar Tree. Let me just grab a sip. I'm going to start with the food items just because they're food items and they're basic everyday things. I picked up some of the instant decaf coffee. I'm guessing this is a Greenbrier. Yeah, I can't even read with my glasses on. Oh, can't read it. Anyway, it's just the instant decaf coffee, so I can put some in my black bean brownies that I make. They're high in protein, obviously, because of the black bean, and I just think adding coffee really brings out the chocolate flavor in them, or in any brownie or whatever. So if you ever want to, bring out the chocolatey flavor in brownies, add coffee to them. It'll boost the flavor a lot, and hence black bean brownies. I picked up the Goya black beans. This is a 15.5 ounce can. Just basic black beans, nothing fancy about them, but they are the Goya name brand. And then I picked up the Pantry Essentials traditional pizza sauce with sun-ripened tomatoes. This is a 14 ounce jar, and I picked this up. I make what I call a crustless pizza, and basically all it is a low-fat mozzarella cheese as the crust, and I just put that in the pan, let it brown on one side, and then I'm trying to remember if I flip it over or not. I don't always use pizza sauce on that, but I think I do flip it over a little bit and then maybe flip it back. But I just do it for a second to set the cheese. Usually what I will put on is grape tomatoes, some chiffonade basil, and a balsamic glaze. But sometimes you just crave a regular pizza. So I picked this up. It only has 1 gram of protein, 1 gram of fiber, 3 grams of total sugar, and there is sugar added in it. It's one of the very, very last ingredients, but there is sugar added to it. So if you're, really watching your sugars, but 3 grams of sugar for a quarter of a cup I won't use a full quarter of a cup when I use this. So I'm getting, if I use an eighth of a cup, I'm getting, 1.5 grams of sugar, which is nothing compared to some of the protein bars that I eat. So I thought this was a pretty good deal. Unfortunately, I don't always use all of it before it goes bad because I use so little, and my husband doesn't use it. So sometimes I end up wasting a lot of it, unfortunately. And then this Walk of Shame. I picked these up. I had seen them at some of my local Dollar Trees, and then when I was out yesterday at the Dollar Tree in New Hampshire, I saw them and I picked them up. I should not have, but I did. It's the Pop-Tart Splits. You get 2 in a package. Yes, one of them is missing, and I ate both of them. It's the strawberry frosted and drizzled cheesecake, and they're okay. Not great. My taste buds have changed a lot, so even the strawberry frosted one, which I'm familiar with, didn't taste quite right to me. I think it's got a graham cracker crust, and that might be part of it, because I wasn't liking the crust at all. But anyway, the other one is going to my son because it needs to be out of my house and gone. I guess I had the theory yesterday that, I had pretty much cheated throughout my whole vacation. I was not staying on plan 100% at all, which is fine. I suffered some, I was in some pain because I ate things that just didn't agree with my stomach. My doing, I chose to do it. But I guess my theory yesterday was, when I picked those up, was, well, I've already cheated for the last 3 days. I'll just continue today. Yesterday was my birthday. I'll just continue today. I'll, have whatever I want today, and then tomorrow being Friday, I will, go back to being 100% on plan. And I did do that today. I did go back to 100% on plan. But, yeah, I cheated good for the last 4 days. I got on the scale this morning and did not gain anything. Well, I gained 2.2 pounds. I don't know how. I really don't. I'll get on the scale Monday and see what it says. It may go up from there, but hopefully I can, bring it back and be okay. It's not like I'm feeling it in my clothes or, have really gone overboard or whatever. So anyway, sorry, went off on a rant there. Next thing I picked up are the Good Sense zipper seal. Let's turn it over so you can read the bag. Freezer storage bags. You get 2 free bags. So it was 13, you get 15 now, and they're the quart size. I needed those because I was starting to do some meal prep again this week. I had kind of gotten away from the meal prep. I had stuff in the freezer that was already, ready for me to eat, and now I've kind of used all that up, and I have raw protein in the freezer, but when I get home from work, I don't necessarily want to have to cook it, and that also means I have to remember to take it out of the freezer before that night, and I never remember to. So I decided that I was going to do meal prep, have stuff in the freezer that was already prepared, could just go in the microwave or whatever and get cooked, and I was done. So I picked some of those up. And then I picked up, this is a little embarrassing. It's a KY True Feel Premium Silicone Lubricant. Helps you feel close and natural to your partner. Long-lasting formula, non-irritant. #1 doctor recommended brand. This is a 1.5 fluid ounce. Ladies, as you may know, when you get to a certain age, things dry out. So I picked this up, thought I'd give it a try and see if it helps things out. We won't spend too much time on that. And then I picked up these microfiber cleansing towels. They're from by Driver's Choice. You get 2 of them. They're 14 by 16 inch, super absorbent, reusable, use wet or dry. So So I picked those up. I think I've seen those before in some of my other Dollar Trees. And then to go with this, or the reason I picked this up, is I also picked up the Armor All Original Protectant. It says new improved formula. Fights fading, aging, and cracking. The only thing I don't really like about this is it doesn't say, you know, what you can use it on. I mean, I'm going to use it on my door panels and my dashboard and stuff like that. I don't have leather, it's all vinyl or plastic, but I'm going to use this on those things to help, you know, protect them and keep them looking nice. Sorry, whenever I start talking a lot, I start getting very hoarse for whatever reason. And then I picked up this 4-pack of tweezers. There's 4 different styles in here, and I thought these would be really good for, you know, my crafting and stuff like that I do. Not that I do a lot of it, but like when I'm doing the letterings, these tweezers or one of these pairs will come in really handy for handling the letters and getting them on straight and everything. They had a 3-pack which only had these 3 in it, I think. Didn't have this one here. But I figured for the same price, why not get the 4-pack with the extra pair in it, you know? If I use it, I do. If I don't, well, it costs the same amount. Oh, and to go along with the anniversary stuff, I picked up this Mr. and Mrs. candle. I do not like the smell of it at all, but I won't be burning it. It's just going to be used as decor. I might get like a red ribbon or something and put it around here, but the smell is just god awful. I don't know what it's supposed to smell like. I don't think it says on here, but the smell is just horrible. I hauled one of these before. It wasn't the Mr. and Mrs. It was, I don't remember what it said on it now, but it was one of this, you know, and these are the I really can't read anything. Oh, that just made it worse. Yeah, I think these are Old Williamsburg. You know, it's the mason jar candle, but the scent on this one, it's horrible. But like I said, I won't be burning it. It's just for decor. Thank God, because I wouldn't have bought it if I was going to be burning it, because the scent is awful. I don't know what it's supposed to smell like, but it's horrible. I picked this scarf up. It's just a blue floral print. I'm gonna put it back there with my beachy stuff. I was looking for like a summery oceanic print, but they didn't have anything. They had one that was kind of a bluish color with fish on it, but just wasn't going with my theme back here. So I figured this would look better. You know, it's blue. It kind of looks a little oceany. You know, from far away you can't tell that it's flowers. It just kind of looks blue and white. So I'm going to put that back there on my bookcase. This was kind of a random thing. I had not seen this at any of my Dollar Trees. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just thought it was super cute. It's a 3-bucket set. It includes 3 tabletop tins, 3 message cards, and 3 jutes. So there are the tins. There's red, green, the galvanized, and then everything else is inside the tins. But I thought these were super cute, and they're actually kind of heavy. Yeah, and this is a Greenbrier product. But I hadn't seen these before, and I don't think I've seen anyone haul them either. It's kind of strange to have them still out after July 4th, but I suppose you could use them for Memorial Day. I don't, like I said, don't have any idea what I'm going to use them for. I just thought they were cute and wanted them. Bad reason to buy them, but I finally found the pumpkin decor that everybody's been talking about, the wood plaques. I only got the 2 of them. I didn't like the other one. I wasn't a fan of the saying, but this cream one says, "Gather with grateful hearts." You can see it's a pretty good size. It's the size of my hand, and then it's got the jute twine and a little brown stem. And then the next one says "Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes," and that one is a glitter bomb, and it's got the raffia, raffia, that's what it is, and a little stem. It is solid wood, and this is also a greenbrier, I believe. Yeah, greenbrier. And then I picked up the two signs that I've seen everyone else haul, the Thankful and Gather. I like them both. I love the patterns on the sides and the top, and I like them both very much. I like this one better, the Thankful one. I just like the pumpkins on it a little bit better, but I think they're both very nice. They are not solid wood, they are hollow. You can hang them, or you can just place them on the table or whatever, or bookcase. I'm just going to place them back on the bookcase once I do my fall stuff. Not that I need any more fall stuff, because I've got fall decorations like you wouldn't believe. Been trying to find more beach summer decorations for back there because it's looking kind of sparse, but have not been successful in doing so. When all the summer stuff was out and spring stuff and beach stuff was out, I think, oh, I don't need that. I've got enough, beach decor. No, I was wrong. I don't. The next two things I picked up are new. Well, new to me. I've never seen them before. I don't think I've ever seen them hauled in this color. Very fall colors to me. They're the succulents. This one, I love this one, the orange and yellow, and then the purple. I just think they're very fallish looking, and I like them very much. They had other styles, but I just chose these two because I do have some other ones like this. Not in these colors, but I do have other succulents. But I just thought these were really pretty fall colors. And then, let me get on to, well, I'll show you this first. I got this from my uncle. He's a really big beer drinker, mainly microbrews and small companies and stuff. But I thought he might like this. His birthday is next month, and we don't usually get him birthday gifts. But for $1, I figured, what, I'll pick it up and just give it to him as a here you go. It's a high-spirited guide to country-style beer making, 40th anniversary edition, featuring a new introduction, Mountain Brew. It's by Tim Madsen and Lee Ann Dorr. I know nothing about beer making, but this is what it looks like. It retailed for $10.95. Set aside your dog-eared copy of The Complete Joy of Home Brewing, 8 years earlier and 2 before the, I have no idea. Anyway, I picked this up for my uncle. Hopefully he enjoys it. I know nothing about anything that has to do with beer brewing or any of that stuff. And I don't even like drinking beer. It's horrible tasting to me. But anyway, hi Sadie's. My kitty just walked in. Hey honey. Hi. Yes, I know. You want to come up? You come up and say hi? Nope. Gonna walk away. Have nothing to do with getting in your lap or anything like that. The next few things I got are for school. I picked up this cute, I love the owls, this cute little index card ring thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's all index cards inside. They're lined on one side, blank on the other. My plan is to use it for studying for flashcards. So as I drop it on the floor, so that's what I picked that up for, and I just love the design. They did have other designs, and I didn't take pictures of them. I should have, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. And this is a Jot product, and the sticker came off nicely, yay! And the elastic is attached in the back And it's got a little ring that you can attach to your notebook or whatever. I think it'll come apart. I don't know. I have no strength in my hands anymore. Maybe it doesn't come apart. I'll play with it some more. If I can get it apart, I'll let you know. If not, then it doesn't come apart. But I thought that was super cute. Then I picked up a 3-ring paper punch. I don't know how well this is gonna work. You know, it's kind of cheesy. You know, it's all plastic, except yeah, it's all plastic, I think. But it's pink. It'll go in your binder. And I don't know how often I'm gonna have to punch holes in paper when I'm in school, but it's good to have. And the next thing I got was this stapler, just to put in my book bag in case I need to staple papers together. I do remember having to do that in one of my other science classes. So it's good to have this on hand. And then I picked up 2 of the pencil pouches. I don't know why. I have one already that I got that goes in my binder. But they're just so stinking cute. The owl says, "Be wise," and the fox says, "Be clever." They're just so adorable and cute. I couldn't resist. I can't get it unzipped right now. There we go. So it does open up all the way. Well, not all the way, but, and then that's the inside. Pretty nice feeling inside, kind of feltish like. And the outside kind of feels almost like leather, but you know it's not. It's kind of a pleather feel. Anyway, these are both by Jot, and I got both of them. I figured I could put my pens in one and highlighters in another. I don't know. Or not use them at all. Use them for something else. I have no idea. And then I picked up these 3 erasable highlighters. I've never seen erasable highlighters before. In fact, we're going to try this out. Because I have hesitation that they're going to work. I'm going to find out. Let's see. You would think I'd have a pad like right here. No, of course I have to go digging for one. There's one. I'll be right with you. Don't run away. I'm getting there. Okay, got the pad. Well, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this on camera, but I wrote something there. I don't exactly know what. Oh, wow. It really doesn't work. I don't know if it's not a true eraser. It's like a, yeah, I don't exactly know what that is, but that's cool. It really works. I don't know if you can see it, but it really does work. I mean, there was writing right there, and it's no longer there. It does kind of get the paper a little moist. Sorry, I hate that word, but that's the best word to describe it. Maybe I should try the purple one, so that way it'll show up better on camera. Yeah, the purple one I don't really see as much as a highlighter, but that's what I wrote, my initial L. Okay, I'm not seeing this working as well on the purple. Yeah, it does not work as well on the purple at all, but the yellow it definitely worked on. So you get a purple, a yellow, and a green. I don't know how much use I'll get out of them, but I thought it might be nice to, you know, if you make a mistake, you can just erase it. I don't know how the green one will work. The purple one, yeah, you can still see it's there. Nothing is really gone. So got those, and then I picked up the 2020, or not 2020, 2019 calendar. It starts in August. I keep this on my fridge and I put my work hours on it so my husband knows when I'm working and where I'm working. And we've actually got a magnetic one that I slide this into. Actually, yeah, the magnet slides in the back of this that I use. And I just keep this on it and I write my hours and stuff on it. These are very convenient. They had 4 colors. They had the pink, purple, blue, and black, I think. I've got pictures that I'll put in the end so you guys can see them. And then something that I was super excited about, and I don't know why, because I don't know